वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं. Namaste, friends. I am Raju Sharma. Today I am going to speak about two slokas of Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 4, verse number 7 and 8. Firstly, I would like to recite this. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारतः अभ्युत्थानं धर्मस्य तदात्मनं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. In these two slokas, Lord Krishna explains. In the first verse, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharat. Time to time, when the dharma, righteousness, goes to its declinations, then he shall incarnate to re-establish the righteousness, the truth, and the justice. So in this sloka, firstly, we can take like the time is in its ascending and the descending order. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharat. Time and again, when the righteousness goes into its declinations, goes into its wrong way, then I shall manifest myself to show people the right way of justice and truth. This is what the Lord says here. But in these slokas, we need to even understand what is dharma and what is against dharma, what is the unholy things, what is the sin. So it looks like as if in the present modern day we are heading towards the war. So the greatest countries in the world, like United States, United Kingdoms, and other European countries, most powerful countries of the world, they are preparing for war. It looks like as if we are heading towards the war. Like we have seen the rehearsal of the war in Iraq, Afghanistan, Syria, etc. But this war is unjustifiable war. This is for their material selfishness. But the Lord Krishna is telling here, I shall manifest myself, I shall incarnate myself to establish the truth, the righteousness, and the perfect justice of the cosmic world. And the next scene is like in the modern day world, we have faced Ebola virus, bird flu, swine flu, and the corona scam in the current days. So these all are the seen to control the humanity. That's what it looks like. And next is the biometrics. The different companies and the different governments of the world, like New World Order and the Illuminati, they are taking our information through the means of biometrics, and they are forcing us for the forceful vaccinations against the diseases like corona and other different diseases, and they are trying to control us from the smart grid. So this is all sin. So to save us from this all sin, the Lord should manifest himself in the different way, like as I would like to say, maybe the Lord would manifest in the form of some individuals like David Icke, or maybe like anonymous hackers. Those hackers, we have fought against the ISIS, and we have substantially supported to the WikiLeaks, because in the modern day our informations are taken in very secret way for the different selfish, to use these all data and informations for their selfish purposes. There's all so many things, so many sins, so many unrighteousness activities are going on throughout the world. So maybe the Lord would manifest as an individual, like, as I said, Davidic, or any anonymous hackers, or any supercomputer programmer like Tanmay Bakshi, and the journalist of the Truth Stream Media, something like this. So we should understand these things. Lord is indicating here, so wherever or whenever something injustice comes in, or unrighteousness comes in to exploit the humanity, to manipulate the humanity for this material selfishness, and the Lord may manifest in his different glorious way. So sometimes what mistakes we do is always try to think in a very traditional and conventional way, as the scriptures have said. It's not like this. Anyone, any individual who speak against injustice, untruth, unrighteousness to establish the truth and the justice, that is a quality of the godliness. So God is indicating here he would manifest in such a form to save the humanity. And in the next slope, Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Paritranaya sadhunam, to save the good people, and vinasaya duskritam, to kill the bad doers, the selfish people, or those who are trying to exploit the millions of human beings throughout the world. So in one way we may even think, is war good? Is killing good? But in the Indian subcontinent, if we see the different scriptures, religious scriptures, we find the Lord or the incarnations and the great masters have prescribed for the war against the bad people. So the war was taken as a celebrations, and they used to dance before starting the wars. They used to play different musical instruments like conch and the other different musical instruments, because the war against unrighteousness to establish the righteousness and the truth is taken as a celebrations and taken as a prescribed way by the Lord. So that is what we have to understand. Means paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To establish the righteousness, to establish the dharma, the Lord has said Sambhavami yuge yuge, means he would manifest himself again and again. So this last stanza of these two verses tell the concept of rebirth, past life and the future life. So Sambhavami yuge means again and again. So this line, these two lines of these verses explain us about the past life and the future life. So we have to take the humanity, human life as an eternal journey where everything is controlled by the super cosmic world. The Lord has said, Paritranaya sadhunam vinasaya duskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So whatever is going on throughout the world, I have been watching this from the cosmic world. So if something wrong goes on here, I would control from the cosmic world, or I shall manifest. If it needs to be manifested, if I need to be manifested in the material world, I shall manifest myself and save humanity from the wrong way to lead towards the right way, righteousness, truth and the justice. So this verse even indicate like computer simulation theory. In the modern day psychology, in the modern day theories, one of the theories of modern day psychology tell computer simulation theory. All we are like the computerized digits or the coded digits. So everything is controlled from the cosmic world. So the supercomputer or the cosmic projector is projecting everything, and we are just manipulated digits, manipulated codes that the supreme intelligence is using us or playing drama. It's something like this. So in these two verses, Lord Krishna says, if in the material world, if in the world anything wrong goes on, unrighteousness, injustice goes on, then he shall manifest to save humanity in the different form, and he would show the example of righteousness, truth and justice. If even it requires a battle or a very severe war, the Lord would lead towards that to all humanity. This is what it is. So thank you so much, dear devotees. In the coming days, again, I will be coming with the different verses of Bhagavad Gita. See you again. Thank you so much. May God bless all of us. Namaste.